Okay, so I kind of cut off there in the middle. Sorry about that. We were doing -1, checking that out. Brought the 1 down, and I don't think that worked, did it? I'm adding and multiplying. Hopefully you can do that on your own now. -3 times -1. 3, add that together. Nope, not 0. So let's try, what do you want to try, guys? 2? All right, let's try 2. Let's hope that works. 2, I bring the 1 down. 1 times 2 is 2. 2 plus 2 is 4. 4 times 2 is 8. 0 plus 8 is 8. 8 times 2 is 16. 16, no, that's not going to work. Let's try -2. 1 times -2 is -2. Add that together, I get 0. 0 times -2 is 0. 0 plus 0 is 0. This seems weird. 0 times -2 is 0. -4 plus 0 is -4. Oh, this is going to work, isn't it? -4 times -2 is +8. Add that together, I get 0. Yay. Looking for that remainder of 0. So now I know, since -2 worked, that means x plus 2 was a factor. I have 1x squared plus, or no, I'm sorry, 1x cubed, I guess. How about it? Because this was an x to the 4th that I was dividing into. So it's 1 less, 1x cubed plus 0x squared plus 0x minus 4. That's how it factors, okay? So then let's see what my zeros are. This means x equals -2 and x cubed equals 4. So x is the cubed root of 4. What is that? About, when I put that in my calculator, it was about 1.58. So I'm just going to say about 1.6. Okay, so that tells me that my graph is going through the x-axis at -2 and at about 1.6. And it's a 4th degree. I also know that when I put 0 in for x, I get -8. I might just plot that. Okay, and since it's a 4th degree, I know that each end is going up. So this is looking like a bit of a parabola, like so. Okay, but again, I might put -1 and 1 in just to get those other points. If I put 1 in, that gives me 1 plus 2 minus 4 minus 8. 3 minus 4 minus 8. That gives me -9. When I put 1 in, oh, so I'm a little off here, aren't I? That makes sense. 1 gives me -9. And -1, -1 to the 4th is 1. This will be a -2 and a +4 minus 8 if I put -1 in up there. So that gives me -1 plus 4 is 3, minus 8 is -5. So -1 gives me -5. Oh, I was right about that. So I kind of come down here. It's more like that. So I guess I was just assuming it went right through the middle there, but it doesn't. Okay. We can graph it on Desmos if you want to just see it a little nicer. Okay, so again, we just kind of got our zeros, put a couple points in, and this is what we think it looks like when I graph it on the Desmos. You know, we were right. It goes through -2. It goes through 1.6, which we know is actually cubed root of 4 exactly. And then it comes through here at 0.8. We went down to 1, -9. I kind of had it, you know, you miss a little bit, but you get a nice, good sketch. Again, that's why it's called a sketch. Okay, it's very close, but it might not be exact. Now that we have Desmos, we can get exact. Okay. Oh, I believe that was it. So again, to find the zeros, you want to use your factoring. And when they don't tell you, like they asked me if x minus 4 was a factor, it wasn't. But when I needed to pick which possibilities I have, you take all the factors of your constant term divided by all your factors of your leading coefficient. Now, had that been, what if it was, let's say if it was y equals 2x cubed plus 3x squared minus 10x plus 14, then what you do is you take all the factors of 14, which is 1, 2, 7, and 14, divided by all the factors of 2. When I make my possibilities, I take 1 over 1. Then I take 1 over 2. 2 over 1. 2 over 2. Well, 2 over 2 is just 1. I already wrote that. Sorry. 7 over 1. 7 over 2. 14 over 1. And 14 over 2, which ends up just being 7. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 things to try with my synthetic division. I usually start with 1 and just go like you saw me do. Okay? Is it a pain? Yes. But at least I know 1 or 2 of these are going to give me 0 remainder. If I don't want to do the synthetic division, remember I can just put them in for x and see which ones give me 0. Or you can use your graphing calculator and see where it's going through 0, or through the x-axis, but then you'll still need to use that number with synthetic division so that you can find those factors. Okay? All right. So good luck with the homework. We just have 2 sections that we did today, this week, 3.1 and 3.2. Because of that, we have our Unit 2 exam. So just a couple homework assignments. All right. Good luck, guys.